What's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I got some important layouts. I want to lay out to y'all real quick. This is the WWE Monday Night Raw review results reactions for Monday Night Raw. Last night I didn't get to upload. Like I said, I was tired last night. I literally fell asleep right after Raw. Got really tired, fell asleep, didn't do the review. It's going up today, a day behind. But SmackDown tonight should go up as scheduled. Hopefully at the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to go with a Raw review, results, reactions really quick. And then I'm going to break some news to y'all. It concerns YouTube, baby. I might be moving it from YouTube, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to put up a video on the site that I'm on. Give it a test shot and see if anybody subscribes or likes my channel or gets any reviews on that channel. If we get more than a lot of views on that channel, I will start using that website for reviews instead of using YouTube, because YouTube is just not cutting it. I've checked out my views lately. Subscriptions are going up, but my views have not gone up. We're up to 27 subscribers and going strong, but the views are not going up. I stuck last week with 2 reviews on 2 of my videos. Hardly any watched. Guys, let's talk about Raw tonight. Raw from last night. You know it from Denver, Colorado at the Pepsi Center. Played host to Monday Night Raw. A video package was shown going to the air about Miz versus Roman Reigns. With the beatdown that happened last week. Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman kicked off the show. Braun Strowman versus Seth Rollins versus versus Braun Strowman. In the end, Braun Strowman defeated Seth Rollins. After the match, Strowman picked up Rollins back up and gave him another power slam. The crowd chanted one more time. Braun went to the head of the ring. Once again, Dean Ambrose's music hit outran Dean Ambrose. He threw punches. Braun Strowman only gave him a choke slam to Dean Ambrose. A choke slam to Dean Ambrose. As Braun Strowman leaving, Sheamus and Cesaro came down to the ring, and Dean were laid out in the ring. Cesaro gave Ambrose a neutralizer, while Sheamus gave Dean a bro kick. The announcer team set this up: The Miz versus Roman Reigns for the IC title, which later in the show. We got a video package highlighting last week. Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, showing backstage with Lisa Fox. Emma went to say on to James, a secret admirer is going to enter your locker room. They saw a stock she walked in and saw a stack of diapers throwing around the room. Mickie James went on to say Alexa Bliss's locker room, and to say she didn't want to face her. Who else was the friend? No other than challenging with Mickie James. We see cameras switch to Bray Wyatt talking about she said she will never let him Sister Abigail. Who is this Sister Abigail? Who do y'all think Sister Abigail really is? Is it coming to character, coming to life, to TV? If we go, who's going to be Sister Abigail and who is it? Hope we find that out as more weeks to come. I hope we find out who it is. Elias Sampson shown in the ring with a guitar. His matchup is next against Titus O'Neil. Elias Sampson versus Titus O'Neil. Elias defeated Titus O'Neil after the match. Apollo Crews came in the ring to help Titus while Elias left the ring and to the back. The announcer team plugged in SmackDown's next pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell, which is coming up this Sunday, live on the WWE Network. I will have official Hell in a Cell match card and preview and predictions on Friday for Hell in a Cell, which is SmackDown's exclusive pay-per-view Sunday. Oh, and oh well, don't forget SmackDown tonight, the last one before the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Mickie James shown walking for her next match against Nia Jax. Asuka Veggie aired for her arrival at TLC, which she will be debuting at TLC. Nia Jax was out first. Mickie James versus Nia Jax. In this match, Mickie James defeats Nia Jax for disqualification. Bliss took it to Mickie, talking at her out of the ring, following James fought with a super kick to Alexa into the ground, standing over Bliss, and then walked to the back. We get a video of Enzo Amore celebrating. He was shown in the ring with Braun Strowman and the Cruiserweights destroying him. Mae Young was interviewing, trying to get an interview with Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight Champion. Was asked about last week what his thoughts were everyone attacking him. He said nothing. And then he said, thank you for your time. We got a break from the announcer team over the match. Mickie James versus Nia Jax. Let's see. Nia Jax will face Alexa Bliss. Mickie James will face Alexa Bliss for the Women's Championship at TLC. Kurt Angle showing informed Mickie James that she will get her opportunity against Alexa Bliss at TLC for the Raw Women's Championship match. Matt Hardy came to the ring for a Good Brothers, Lara Gallows, Anderson. Hardy's appointed Jason Jordan out next. Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan versus Gallows and Anderson. In this match, Gallows and Anderson defeat Matt Hardy and Jason Jordan. Enzo Amore will address the Cruiserweights in the ring. Roman Reigns is shown in the back for an interview. He went on to say that he isn't worried about Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins because they could take care of themselves. Reigns said that he was forced to take on the Intercontinental Champion. And The Miz said he wasn't leaving Denver without the IC title. We get a thing about Susan G. Komen, Dana Warrior in the ring with the breast cancer awareness survivors given the championship belt, which was pink. By the way, up next, The Miz versus we get the Miz out first, then Roman Reigns. The Miz versus Roman Reigns for the IC title. The bell ring quick for the break as Roman chased out Miz outside the ring. Get him the barricade, roll back in the ring, and then cut him out before the 10 count. Roll back out. Roman Reigns was thrown in the barricade over to the crowd. Roman Reigns made his way back in the ring before the count. He caught Miz with a DDT and took control by booting Roman for a 2 count. Into the Miz kicked Roman Reigns again. Yes, kicks. Reigns set up the Superman punch, but Miz reversing, but a skull crush finale for a 2 count. He couldn't believe it. He ran at Roman with a Roman Superman punch. He punched his way for a 2 count. He then set up for a spear, only Cesaro and Sheamus to interfere with the match, attacking Reigns. Reigns defeated Miz by DQ. After the match, Miz and Cesaro gave all their finishers to Roman. The Miz shook their heads, both of them. As they went on to copy the Shield. They picked up Reigns and dropped him with a triple powerbomb, and then stood tall over Reigns and performed the signature Shield fist bump to convert. Finn Balor's out next versus Bray Wyatt. We saw about Sister Abigail. The Demon saying that he's going to beat the Balor. Beyond laughing, along with the women's laugh to mix it over. The other veggie is aired from Asuka for TLC. Sasha Banks came out to the ring. Bayley and Sasha Banks defeated Emma and Alicia Fox. Up next, we get Enzo Amore addressing the Cruiserweights. Next week, The Miz will host The Miz TV with guests Sheamus and Cesaro. Enzo Amore talked about the Cruiserweights. We get the debut of Kalisto came out to the ring attacked Enzo. He performed a Selena del Sol on Enzo, closing out the segment. So we now got Kalisto is now part of the Cruiserweights. He will take on Enzo for the Cruiserweight Championship. Cameras caught up by shot in the back by Roman himself in the locker room. Soon Ambrose came in the view, and then with the crowd erupted into the Shield chants. Rollins came in and joined, and all three men exchanged looks at each other, and the tag team champions left the room, leaving Roman all alone to close the show. Now you see they shook their hand, all three shook their heads at each other. That is a Shield reunion. The Shield will be reunion. Will be on Raw next week. The Shield, I bet you anything. The Shield will be back next week to take out Cesaro and Sheamus and The Miz as we build toward TLC coming up. I can't wait to see it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. If you enjoyed the review, hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at Christian Vlogger right here on YouTube.com. That is my official review for the results reactions. Review and results reaction for WWE Monday Night Raw that was last night. Hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, so far we got the Shield. We're going to see the Shield versus Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro at TLC. We got Asuka debuting at TLC. We got Mickie James versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. And so much more so far for the build for TLC for Raw brand. Also, guys, don't forget tonight SmackDown Live tonight on the USA Network as the final SmackDown before Hell in a Cell this Sunday. I'll have official review and results reactions right here on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, guys, we'll get Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon beat one-on-one in the ring tonight. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Like, comment, favorite, and have a great rest of your day. Have a great one.